subscribe, support, stay positive. And welcome back to another electrifying episode of Tommy Talks. You wait, and you get your popcorn, you're holding in your hand, you're just watching the screen, and wait until 9:30 at your time. Then you're eating, and you're like, oh my gosh, here he is, another awesome episode of Tommy Talks, here it is! Me, one and only.
Let's go fucking
mental. Hey!
So tonight, we have none other than the creator of a new haunted house game, and his name is Chris. And also tonight as MC we have Anthrit, we have Geeks and Sports, we have Mark Hyder, we have the Sega Cam Gamer.
Yeah.
So, folks, now I'm going to be interviewing Chris, and also tonight we'll have the birthday boy come in tonight, so we can wish him a happy birthday. But we can't sing happy birthday to him because it's a monetized song. Whoever thought you could monetize happy birthday as simple as happy birthday? That's so stupid.
Yeah, but you can do the tune at least. They haven't got rights to get the tune.
Okay.
Acapellas, Tommy. You know me. I do video game acapellas on my channel. I can at least just come out the acapella.
Okay, just a second. Well, guys.
Singing the lyrics, though.
Well, guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you guys to jump out. I'm going to interview Chris, and then I'll say for you guys to come back in, all the MCs to come back in, okay?
You're a roadie.
I'm a roadie. I'm a fun girl.
Alright.
Whoa. Is it going to be a one-on-one? Oh my god! Wow!
One. Okay. Chris, where did you get the idea to create a game like this? What is the name of your game, actually? I know the name of it. David Schwimmer Haunted House. Where did you get the idea to create such an awesome game? And you have such a bodacious, beautiful British hottie on your lap right now.
Hello.
Thanks, Tommy.
I'm not very bodacious.
Tommy says you are.
But I am beautiful.
Anyway,
Thanks, Tommy.
back to me, Tommy.
Back to Chris.
Back to me. The idea came to me in a dream, Tommy. I had the dream. Yeah, I had a dream, and I realized that I had to make this game about David Schwimmer and his haunted house, and that's where the story began.
Okay, so what exactly do you do in the game? What is the motivation to? Is it like an RPG? Is basically you type in everything you do, and I'm curious, has David Schwimmer officially, has he talked to you, or have you spoken to David Schwimmer?
Well, the game is going to be an adventure, point-and-click adventure game. Emphasis on the two adventures there. It's going to have puzzles, spooks, and David Schwimmer. And
now, I'm curious, David Schwimmer's never done any haunted, spooky things, really, so, are you going to be taking old clips from friends and using those clips, or is David Schwimmer's voice going to be in the game, or is it just a RPG with basically, with David Schwimmer, and then there's words on the bottom what David Schwimmer is saying, am I right?
We've been using advanced state-of-the-art technology to recreate David Schwimmer's vocal patterns using clips from his shows like Friends and films like Madagascar. We're putting all of his recorded audio together and breaking it down so we can put together full sentences, such as "Here come the ghosts." I think is the first one that we did, and we're working currently on "Welcome to my haunted house."
How are you gonna do that? Because I don't think David Schwimmer has ever said "Welcome to my haunted house."
Well, this is the thing, Tommy. We're gonna get all his words and break them down into a mix. We're gonna mix them up, like recycling. We're recycling. we're gonna get like the plastic bottle, we're gonna melt it down with other plastic bottles, and we'll be left with plastic, which will mold into a new bottle, so to speak.
So, you know, what do you, so when you are, so when, now the question is, are you getting any money out of this? Are you making any money from this? Because, you know, David Schwimmer's lawyers could come after you if you are making money, because you're making money off of his face and name.
We're not going to be making any money off this. We're all about making dreams come true. We just want the people to have this game. We're making this for the people.
So what's the link where people can go to see this awesome game and awesome promotion to make this game?
Well, currently we have an Indiegogo campaign going under David Schwimmer's Haunted House, and we also have a Facebook group opened up. You can watch an artist recreation of what the intro would be like that's been uploaded, and you can see some screenshots as well.
Now, why of all actors David Schwimmer? Why not Jack Nicholson? What about Robert De Niro? What about, you know, Kathy Bateman, or, you know, Bruce Willis, or Burt Reynolds, or, you know, because I could think of a million things that you could possibly, you know, do, or a nostalgic critic video game. But why David Schwimmer? David Schwimmer he's a good actor, but people just know him as being Ross off of Friends and being the giraffe, and I don't know what other projects he's been in, but I know his big popular projects has been Friends, and also, you know, Madagascar 1 and Madagascar 2 and Madagascar 3, and they've made so many Madagascar movies I can't remember how many Madagascar movies there are. But why David Schwimmer? Like, why add somebody iconic and famous, you know, like John Travolta, or Bruce Lee, or Jackie Gleason, as on the back of my wall? You know, why that specific actor? What exactly imprints him to use his name and his identity as for this game?
Well, Tommy, like, obviously from the way you just worded that question, I can appreciate this is a very important one for you to get an answer to. And I've got to be honest, I don't think I got to choose. Like, it came in the dream that it had to be David Schwimmer, and that's the way I decided to take it.
Is there any continuance? Is there going to be, you know, Robert De Niro, Haunted House? Is there going to be a Haunted Farm with, you know, different, you know, another actor? Or is this just going to be the only dream that you make, that the David Schwimmer Haunted Farm game? Is that it? Is there going to be more sequels to come?
If people respond positively to David Schwimmer's Haunted House, I can see many more Haunted House games in the series on the horizon. We're going to have some celebrities like guest star in the game as well.
Like who?
Sean Connery, for example, is going to be swimming in David Schwimmer's swimming pool at one point.
Brilliant.
Maybe we could do a spin-off of him. Like, who knows? It could go anywhere. Like, we're just following the dream, Tommy.
Okay, let me think here. So you're not making any money off of it, and you're just simply just doing this for the fun. Now, what makes, you know, you're designing a game now. Have you had the whole game designed now, or is it in the process of being designed?
Currently, I'm trying to do a bit of work on the story, but I can't do that until I have the house in my mind. Now, my dreams haven't shown me the house yet, which is a problem. So I've had to work in the waking world to draw a map of the house.
You know, honestly, I'll be honest with you. You're getting into a writer's block. You're letting your dreams take it, and I had that myself with Vader Slasher. And reason why I didn't make it was because I lost the inspiration to make that film, because I thought about the violence and the killing. But when I got so deep into it, I just got so, you know, my mind was so corrupted by that. I couldn't make the film because I felt like I was going to get too doused into my work. You know, I felt like I was just going to get carotid. So I didn't make the film because I felt like I had writer's block and I couldn't go anywhere else with it.
Well, Tommy, as one creator to another creator, I feel I should tell you to not give up on your dreams. Like, if you think that film is worth making, you should see past the writer's block and get back on that horse, so to speak.
Well, I've kind of lost the storyboards to that story, and I one day if I get the hope up, I can get those storyboards back together and just start rewriting everything and make it better. Maybe get some help on drawing and artists.
Do you remember doing your Dark City videos? Why don't you do a similar thing for Vader Slasher and like let it come naturally, and you can record it down, and then you can watch it back and listen.
A lot of people ask me how come I didn't do another video to Dark City. It was because everything ended up peaceful. Everything towards the end, everybody went back to doing what they did, and so that's why I never made another. I was in the process of making another series where the heat starts up again and everything goes wrong, but I said, you know what, I'm just going to leave it alone, let people use their imagination for what happened. And it didn't get much buzz, but, it was good while it lasted, the series. But, so the MCs, all my MCs can come back in, and when my MCs get back in, we're going to invite the birthday boy in, and we're going to hum Happy Birthday to Drew. And, Anthony, Sega Camp, Jeremy, known as Geeks in Sports, youtube.com/Geeks in Sports. Go check him out. He's pretty cool. So, guys, you can come back in. Anthony, Mark, Geeks in Sports, the Sega Camp Gamer, come back in. And we can continue talking. Hopefully they'll come back in soon. So, current comments right now?
I can find out for you, Tommy. Hang on, let me just get on YouTube.
I spent 16 hours in bed today.
I probably should have been keeping an eye on this.
I was on Facebook.
All the time.
We've got 9 viewers, so that's pretty good. Let's see what people have to say.
Get off of me.
Someone reckons that nostalgia.
Even by the speed of sound.
Whoa, now, hey, I was reading a question. Tommy.
Yes.
Tommy. Someone is saying that Nostalgia Critic is not in the same league as David Schwimmer. Like, how would you respond to that?
I have to say that the Nostalgia Critic can step into the feet of David Schwimmer, because one thing about it is the Nostalgia Critic is funny, has more of a sense of humor than David Schwimmer will ever have. I respect David Schwimmer, but the Nostalgia Critic is in a whole different ballpark field than any other, actor. I think really Doug Walker should be getting paid the big bucks because he makes funny material. He bases his material off other people's creations, but at the same time, he has a funny imagination, and that I wish he would come on my show. I wish I could interview him, the man that inspired me to, besides, Chris Pearl inspired me to do vlogs. But the thing was Sean C. Phillips, known as Cool Duder, inspired me also, but the main person that really inspired me was the man himself, Doug Walker, known as the Nostalgia Critic. And
I love Nostalgia.
but it's ice cream was coming. So yeah, that answers the person's questions, I hope. Is there another question?
Yeah, Bruce asks me what my favourite Fat Mike bass riff is.
Oh, hello.
Quite a hard one, actually. Oh man.
What was it?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Whoops, I heard deed. That's my answer.
What's the question?
It was a question for me, a music question, Tommy. Would you like to hear a question for you?
Yes, it was a question for me.
This isn't really a question, but people are suggesting a Vader David Schwimmer /a game. What do you think of that, Tommy?
what? Not exact. I don't know, but it's I don't understand. But is there any other questions, ma'am?
Let's have a look and see if there's any new questions.
Except the guy.
I'm here right now. Nothing too much really.
People are asking when are they gonna find out when the who won the costume contest, dude? Who won the costume contest, Tommy?
Well, I wish Anthony would come back in. Anthony and also what is it? Geeky Sports would come back in also.
Did they win?
No, he's not my best friend.
I don't know where they are.
But
They
so much
win.
harder than if you come.
They should get back in here. Mark,
They
can
won.
you message? Can you message Anthony and Jeremy?
Oh yeah, I know the one.
I can try mentioning answer vlogs.
Oh god, you can't figure out. Sega, there's a question for you.
He's not my best friend. It's just,
Oh, okay. Just tell it to me. I'll try and respond as best as I can.
I want to, but it's just anyone would
Good.
enjoy it.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
People are asking, why didn't you stream today?
Why didn't I scream today?
Stream, yeah.
I know, it's not like a.
Oh, that's just because I'm having issues with XSplit right now at the minute, guys. Yeah, just in case someone starts asking me about why I'm not streaming, it's just because I'm having issues with XSplit right now at the minute, and I can't cast. I do, but for some of the people that watch, though, I'm not done Castlevania Thon. I'm just delaying the final week, and just until I get the XSplit problem fixed, I might install OBS. I don't know yet, people. Just be patient with me. I'm getting it fixed. And if I have to, I'll get OBS instead then, if I can't get this issue resolved.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens.
Oh, no, man. Stop it.
Nothing represents.
Oh, Tommy, a new question. Will Tommy ever make a Mr. Black movie?
It has been a thought, Mr. Black. It has been a thought of Mr. Black, and a while back ago I had an idea for a film called The Rise of Mr. Black, and the idea was basically for a group of hitmen, for a group of mob bosses that were in this town that hated each other, and they wanted to make business off each other. So what they wanted to do is basically to hire a hitman, but a good hitman at that. Well, one of the hitmen hires Mr. Black. He comes to town, and all this unfortunate stuff. They hire Mr. Black to go kill a lot of these guys, and some people end up getting screwed over. I mean, messed up. And they start seeing that Mr. Black is actually going around to the other mob bosses, and the other mob bosses don't like it. So they try to plan something against Mr. Black, but Mr. Black says, "You mess with me, I'll take you out. I'll take everybody out. I'll be with a smile on my face, and I'll drive out of town. You'll never see me again." And he's more like, just that voice, I'm Mr. Black talks like that, and. To be honest, Mr. Black, I haven't heard from him in a while. I haven't heard anything or seen from him. He's actually hiding from the cops. He's been very nervous. He's been keeping his money to himself. He hasn't run out of it yet, so he hasn't had any gigs. But his stories, which you see that he snuck into my house and pre-recorded everything, shot the cameraman. I had to drag the guy's body out of my house 2 times. Every time he showed up at my house, I come home. There's a big blood stain. I had to clean it up, cut the carpet up, get the carpet fixed, and hide the body, go bury it somewhere. And I said, "Yep, he's been here, Mr. Black, again and again. He comes to my house for some reason and does these, shoots the cameraman." But it was an idea. It was a thought process idea, but it didn't get processed, and I ended up doing something else.
Black's like this.
But where's Anthony and Jeremy? Where'd they go to?
It's alright, dude. They'll come back. Maybe they got sidetracked.
Yeah, I just
I got a
messaged
question.
Anthony.
Oh man.
I don't know where he's at.
Yes.
Tommy, I've got a question before I ask another question from the community.
Yes.
Are you aware that you look like a Russian right now?
I look like a Russian.
Yeah, look at yourself on the camera. You look like a Russian. You got this big coat and this big hat.
With the two hats on, you do kind of look a little Russian there, Tommy.
Yeah, man.
Two hats on.
You're Tomsky.
Yeah, tell me.
Two hat Tommy. Anyway, you're being asked about the costume contest again, Tommy. People really want to know.
Well, I need somebody to screen share from the Tommy Talks page because, yes, there has been a costume contest to see who would have the best costume. I was kind of mad because you guys haven't posted any of the pictures up on the Tommy Talks page, and I was kind of excited to get back after Halloween to see all the pictures, but I was kind of let down because you guys didn't show the pictures. You didn't post any of the pictures on the Tommy Talks page, and I don't know where Jeremy and Anthony are. They should be here, but they're not. Why they didn't come back?
Okay, well, another question, Tommy, while we wait for them. Who would you have play Mr. Black?
Are you saying what now? What are you saying for like? Do I have an infinite amount of money? I could pick any actor I could pick.
Yeah, you can choose anyone, living or dead. Who would you have?
No.
Now, Johnny Depp came up to me and said, "Tommy, I would love to do the Mr. Black film." I would think about it because he's played a hitman already. He played a gangster, John Dillinger. But who would be? Well, the actor, he's known as. He played. It was in one movie where he played the Iceman. But I think that actor would be really good as Mr. Black.
And when will we hear?
Maybe Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. Okay. Well, when will we hear the latest adventure of Mr. Black and Voy? Is it closed on them, or is there more to come?
There's multiple of them.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. What else have we got? People are responding positively to the idea of the Jack Black movie.
The what?
The Jack Black movie.
What Jack Black movie?
Oh wait. Oh no.
What do you mean, Mr. Black?
Yeah, Mr. Black. Oh no, my mistake. I've been duped. It does. Yeah, I think they duped me. Oh no. What did you do?
So I don't know where Jeremy and Anthony are, so I guess I'll invite Drew in for the birthday boys.
It's okay, Tommy. I'll do an acapella version of Happy Birthday. You know me, Tommy. If you do come to my channel, I do video game acapellas, so I could try doing an acapella version of the song.
Let's just hum it. Let's just hum it. Let's just hum it.
But I think he's not even online.
He's not online.
Yeah, and then
Send him one now, and when he is online, he'll come in. That's my input on this. Tommy, what did you need Jeremy and Matt to do?
Oh, ignore my voice. I'm really not.
They were in his MC, and I told them they could leave for a while. Then for them to come back, I don't know where they are.
What did you need them to do though? Maybe I can do it.
They just were here to be MCs. I appreciate Mark's here, but you know,
Me as well, Tommy. Me as well. I'm always here. I got nothing else better to do this week since I don't have a cast. But then again, though, I'm like this anyway. Even when I do cast, so
Because I'm quite a lot.
I have no life.
I'll just pay for it.
Okay.
I can tell you
But, I don't know when the birthday boy is gonna be here, but I sent him an invitation. And let me put the.
Oh, he's here, Tommy. In fact, I'll message him.
So yes, the deal is, folks, and I posted this up in a video. I said, if you dress up like me and look exactly like me for Halloween, the best Halloween costume, you will get a needle. There's 2 items to this.
That's
Which
alright.
one you can get one? Number 1 is you can get a needle felt figure of yourself. I'll needle felt you a figure and an autograph. Or 2, you'll get your own personal Tommy Talks, and we'll discuss how you designed the costume and how you managed to get it to look like me. The rules of the competition were that you were not supposed to make me look like a goof or try to make me exaggerate with things with the costume and make fun of my weight. And you would disqualified if you made fun of myself as a person and anything directed towards my weight. So that was the rules of the competition. And let me think here. Mark, could you go to the Tommy Talks page and see if anybody's posted pictures?
Tommy,
Your Facebook page, yeah?
Yes, the Facebook page, the Tommy Talks page.
Tommy.
Yes.
While we wait for that, do you want to answer some questions?
Oh, here's a question for me. It's okay if I quickly answer a question here?
By
Sure.
yourself. You know, if you want.
Okay, so Battletoads. I have heard of the game, but no, I never played it. And but I have heard of it from the Angry Video Game Nerd, and the multiplayer does look a little terrible. But I do like the pause speed though. You pause the game and you get this little beat that plays when you pause the game. It goes like brah brah brah.
Someone's been posting on that.
Hang on, maybe if I put this down for a minute, it goes like this.
No, you don't have to do that. No.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Tommy, can I?
Tommy, that's the pause beat to Battletoads. When you pause the game, you get this little pause beat for Battletoads.
Tommy,
But yeah, that's the pause beat to Battletoads. If I did an acapella for a Battletoads, I would just include that as like a little outro.
Tommy, make him stop.
Oh my god, this is so annoying, I'm sorry.
Okay, right. Somebody asked, how would Mr. Black go about solving David Schwimmer's haunted house?
Mr. Black would probably shoot all the ghosts in the haunted house and then go up to David Schwimmer, grab him by his throat and say, "Now, you need to pay me my money, and I need to get out of here." And
It's like that.
David Schwimmer said, "Now, hey, we're sunglasses."
What I was saying.
And, basically, if I took my glasses off, you'd be dead, my friend. You understand? This is my suppression now. He'd shoot all the ghosts with ghost bullets. And if anybody said, "You can't shoot ghosts," no. Actually, he'd get the ghost pack from Ghostbusters, and he'd go around capturing all the ghosts, and then shoot the case just as for a gag with a ghost bullet. So,
Tommy, are ghost bullets that have died and come back as bullets? Or bullets that, like...
I'm guessing those are what bullets are. But, any other questions?
I realised I just asked the same question twice there, just reworded, but hopefully you understood. I don't think he knows.
Well, I guess the birthday boy must be a little bit hammered right now because he must be a little bit drunk because it's his birthday and he must be drinking, so he must be at a bar celebrating, and so he must not be online. So normally...
Did he say he's coming in?
he would be willing to jump onto the broadcast at any time because some technical stuff, because just some personal stuff between me and Drew, and so apparently he is not on, and let me think here. Now, let me think.
Say something, Tommy. You
Sega
should say something.
Saturn Overlord. For favorite Sega Saturn game, I'm afraid I can't answer that one because I never did own a Sega Saturn.
Hey,
I owned a Genesis, but after the Sega Saturn came out, I actually leaped into the N64 instead. So I'm afraid I can't answer that one for you there, buddy. I wish I could, but I can't.
So, Jerry, what happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
You didn't come in, and everybody came in.
Oh yeah, you sent me the message like 4 minutes ago. I got caught doing some stuff, so.
Tommy.
At least we got Jeremy back.
Has anybody posted anything on the Tommy Talks page? I just don't understand why no one has posted any pictures of the Halloween competition. If by tomorrow, if I go on, I check Facebook, the Tommy Talks page, I am canceling the whole competition, and no one is going to win anything. You understand that? If I don't see any costumes, people dressed like myself, I'm canceling the competition, and no one's going to win anything. So that's what I have to say about that.
Tommy. Tommy. If Drew's not coming in, you should leave him a nice message in this episode for him to watch.
Alright, hold on a second. Well, I just want to say the birthday boy couldn't make it in, but I just want to say to you, Drew, have a happy birthday to you and many more. And
Hey Tommy, you want me to do what?
He's a very good fellow.
Ah, here he is! You see it, Tommy? And he shows! Oh, Drew, you're good. Drew, fix your mic. There's static. All I hear is static.
that's all it is. I can't hear him at all.
Can you hear me, Tommy?
No, I can't hear you, Drew.
Drew, if you're listening to the stream, just put it on mute, okay? I
can't hear you,
just
Drew.
don't want to hear static going on in the background or echo or
Can
something.
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
What's going on?
Happy birthday, Drew.
Thanks, Tom. You didn't call me today. What the hell?
I forgot. I'm sorry. I was busy.
All right. What's going on? Tommy Talks just watching The Walking Dead.
I was just interviewing Chris. I was interviewing Chris about his David Schwimmer game. He's coming out with a new David Schwimmer game, Haunted House game.
Chris Perillo?
No, David Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer.
Okay, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. That guy?
Yeah.
Friends?
You have that guy in Tommy Talks?
No, I have Chris on the show.
Hey, Drew.
Oh. What's going on?
Not much,
UK Chris?
Yeah, UK Chris.
Alright, yeah, I can't really see any pictures right now.
But we appreciate you coming on the show tonight, Drew. And if you want to go back to watching Walking Dead, you can. And
it's over.
we appreciate you dropping by. Happy birthday to you, Drew. Have many more happy birthdays, and hopefully we'll have you back on the show again as an MC again.
Hopefully. What do you mean, hopefully?
I'm just, question everything I say.
Don't you mean definitely?
Oh.
Yes, possibly, most definitely, but don't take you know, you're walking on thin ice, Drew. So don't do that.
What?
Nothing.
Well,
But
Thin
well,
ice.
Drew, I'll see you later, okay? And thank you for coming on.
I ain't going anywhere, Tommy. You can't
I'm not attracted to him.
tell me to take a
No,
break
Tommy.
tonight.
It's his birthday, man.
Yeah,
Well,
Tommy.
Keep him on the show.
It may be your birthday, but it's my show, just remember, and you have to behave yourself.
I'm behaving myself. What
Just
are we
make-
talking about?
Just making sure, Drew. Just making sure.
How is the Joker? How is being the Joker for Halloween for the 4th time?
It was pretty awesome. I got a lot of awesome looks, and if you saw my footage from my vlog, that actually, yes, that happened, and my butt still hurts from that.
What footage from your vlog?
This is the footage that I put on my Facebook. Ow.
Ashley slapped your ass so hard it still hurts today?
Oh my gosh, Drew, you're such an idiot.
I'm just joking.
You're an idiot, Drew. I swear. I say that, folks, because he is an idiot sometimes. He shouldn't be saying that crap, and he's just freaking trolling, and he's going to get banned from this hangout if he keeps saying
I'm just joking around, Tommy. Obviously, Ashley's not
Yeah, Tommy, it's
spanking you. What happened in the vlog? I didn't see the footage, man.
Yes, you liked it, Drew. What are you saying? You liked it.
Like the footage? Are you falling down?
Yes.
Well, what? It's like a YouTube video? What are you talking about, Tom? Tommy, who won the Halloween competition?
No one's entered into it yet. No one's put any costumes. Yeah.
somebody said that he posted one, Tommy.
Yeah, I put up a picture. Well, I was gonna put up a picture, but you said I couldn't do it, so.
Somebody else has been a costume dude.
Let me think. Jeremy, can you check on the Tommy Talks page and see if anybody's posted a picture of their costume?
Yeah.
I couldn't see anything.
Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Who's Jeremy?
Jeremy is one of my other friends here on YouTube.
He's a guy over here, Drew. Geeks and
is he-
Sports.
Is he one of the members of the Grimy Ghost?
No, he's not, Drew. And quit mentioning that stupid troll's name.
They're not trolls, man. They love you.
No, they don't. I have nothing to do with them because they're ridiculous. I'm not gonna have anything to do with that. That's my past. I've forgotten about them.
Tommy,
You
what
won't stop forgetting.
The same
won't
thing with
stop forgetting.
Chimera,
What
too.
about that awesome Vader slasher trailer they made?
That was the only good thing they ever did. But then when they started bashing Chris Perillo and being jerks and making him look like an idiot, I just terminated my connections with them because I didn't want to be connected to trolls.
No, nobody's put anything on there, Tommy.
So by tomorrow, folks, if you do not post anything up, the competition is over and no one wins anything. You understand that?
That's a threat.
Oh, Tommy, someone said he did post something. Like,
Yeah,
maybe we
someone
can-
did say that they did post it, but maybe it got deleted.
Yeah, dude, if you were watching this, you should like post it again somewhere.
Yeah, Mr.
So it's
Rasmus.
on Tommy Talks, Facebook.com/Tommy Talks TV. Apparently, that's what it's called. Apparently, as
Yeah,
for the URL.
it's Tommy Talks TV.
But I'm not hosted on television. I'm
Well,
here on
Steven,
YouTube. Tommy Talks
you're-
YouTube.
Tommy
Yes,
Talks
even I
TV.
was the Splatterhouse. I did have a Splatterhouse costume, but I also had a. I also so happen to have a Richter costume for Castlevania on.
Yeah.
Say you can't.
I'm sorry.
How was
Sorry,
that
I'm just-
talking? We were talking about, and then you started talking about Splatterhouse.
Sorry.
Hey, don't get mad
I'm
at
checking a
Sega.
comment. I was reading a comment.
He's reading the comments, Tommy. Don't get mad at Sega Camp. I wanted to hear about Splatterhouse Month. Sega Camp, that was one of the
right.
greatest YouTube videos.
There's a question
Let's
though
talk about
about.
Splatterhouse Month. Sega greatest movies or videos on YouTube I've ever seen. The one where you do the fight scene with yourself and you're like fading in and out. Dude, that was brilliant.
Yeah,
Man.
because let's just say though, when I was doing the fight scene, with Mutant Jennifer and Rick, I had to end up instead of having Jennifer return to this mutant creature, I thought it would be funny just to have it be Were Camp instead. So that's why I was mentioning about having a cameo.
Yeah,
from Were
Were Camp. It was sick. That was
Tommy.
amazing. Tommy,
Yes.
you should take some pointers from Sega Camp. He is a brilliant YouTuber.
Although the editing process of when I was going through editing the whole fight though, I had ended up making little cuts through the footage just to edit it out, and it was a pain.
I know now why it was delayed for so long.
Okay, what is it? What is it, Chris? What were you saying?
Somebody said he's just posted his entry on the Tommy Talks page.
Tommy, can I post my entry?
No, you cannot enter. You are a Tommy Talks team member. You cannot be involved, Drew.
I know I can't win, but I figured maybe if I post the first picture, that'll motivate other people to post pictures.
This comment though, I did have, believe it or not though, even though I did had Splatterhouse month, I also had a costume for Richter because I was also busy doing a Castlevania-thon for all of October. And since I still have one more week left of Castlevania-thon, my first of the cast I plan to do is get back to finishing my Castlevania-thon, so I'll have one more week dressed up as Richter, but then afterwards I'll only be doing Super Castlevania for that week, and then afterwards I'm gonna just put the costume away and never touch it again until maybe next Halloween, maybe. I really don't know what I have planned for next year.
So, Jeremy, what does the costume look like? Is it actually good, or is it just not a good picture? What is it?
Hold on.
Is Jeremy one of the judges? Do we have judges, or are you the only judge, Tommy? Can I be a judge? Wait. If I can't submit a picture, I should at least be a judge.
At some point, yes. I guess you guys are kind of judges for the competition.
Well, sure. Since you're here, I do have one question. Did you see the epilogue yet?
No.
I posted up the epilogue the same day when I finished the last of Splatterhouse Acapella. You should check that out.
I will definitely check that out. I haven't really been
I don't want to give away what it is,
this.
so I just want to leave it a surprise for other people. You know, my little Halloween treat to you guys who
you're
are
the best,
supporters of the
Sega
Sega Camp Gamer.
Oh my god.
Tommy, how's Tom's doing?
He's doing fine.
Were you hanging out with him recently?
Yes, I have.
Did you guys get some breakfast the other night?
Yes.
That chair's a fucking death trap. No, I'm not sitting on that fucking chair. What?
I'm just checking the myself. I'm just checking the Tommy Talks page.
No, I haven't even done that.
I'm not seeing anything on there, Tommy. Mark, do you see anything, Mark?
No, nothing on there.
Is Mark Hyder in here?
Hey, I travelled 6 hours.
I guess I'll check it out while I'm at it. I'm on Facebook.
Promoted
right
my
now.
show, man. I get it. It's making dreams happen, Jess. Come on. I gave him a fucking.
Entered into it. No, and this was the official canceled, and this will prove to me that my fans are not loyal and dedicated.
What are you talking about, Tommy? You're bashing your fans right now?
Tommy. Tommy.
They could have done something. I put them up. I gave them a challenge, and they didn't stand up to the challenge.
Tommy.
You brought me that gift for
It's kind of last minute, Tommy. Be honest. I think you should extend a couple more days to let people submit video or pictures.
Give him a whole month.
Yeah.
What?
Hold on a second. I have somebody here that.
Well,
entered into this
Tommy, someone. You got someone?
Yes.
Tommy, didn't someone challenge you to do the ice bucket challenge and you backed out?
I did not back out. I just didn't have the time to do it. You're a liar, Drew.
I'm not a liar.
I didn't back out of it. I just didn't
It'd
have time.
probably be if it's not the time of season anymore. With the cold weather on the way, I would not bother doing it, Tommy.
You could still do the ice bucket challenge, Tommy. You could bring it back. You got this YouTube sensation.
What? I definitely think this costume is good. He, very positive wolf, sunglasses, and he has a kind of hat that I would have. I'll show the costume, what it looks like.
Oh, someone put up an entry. Someone just said in the comments section that they posted an entry. Some person by the name of Cameron Hanlon. Cameron Hanlon, Tommy. Look that up.
And somebody... What? Why did they enter in... Okay.
It's okay. There's
Somebody...
no one here in the hangout. It's just someone watching the show.
Okay, here's the thing. This does not count as something. The competition is to look like me, not like Stardust from WWE. And this is just no. It doesn't even end the competition. Somebody took a picture of herself looking like Stardust from WWE, and this one is not included. But this is what the picture looks like.
Tommy.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Wow.
But this one is, yeah. That doesn't even look like me, honestly. So,
That's the first guy.
Wait, show that again, Tommy. Quickly show that again.
Kissy kissy.
But this one right here is a good one right here. I think I know this guy right here. Did this picture.
I could just be gay. I could just tell everyone I'm gay. That would solve so many problems.
I think he wins then, Tommy, yeah.
It's not like...
Well, we have...
Oh, yeah. That one definitely looks good, Tommy.
Okay, so here's the thing. If anybody can enter in, who else is going to enter in? You can either choose. We'll decide. People enter in your pictures if you dressed up like me for Halloween. But if you didn't, we have one winner soon, possibly. It will either. If there's more pictures that are posted up tonight, we'll decide which one is the perfect costume and tell me which one you want. You want your homemade needle felt figure of yourself, or do you want your own Tommy Talks episode? No. So I am waiting for people to post pictures.
Alright, let's see what else we got here.
Oh, no.
I get what this guy's trying to look like. He's trying to get the Boggles look. He's trying to get the this is the look apparently of the Boggles.
Okay, you got... Alright, it seems we got another one, Tommy. Someone by the name of Lester Tasker.
And this is the look right here. And okay, I give you that, but it's more of the okay, yes, I have multiple looks. I've had multiple looks in the past. I give you that. That's good. It's definitely good. Keep posting them, folks, and we'll keep checking them through the night. The competition still goes on. If you guys can post it up in the Tommy Talks page.
That looks very nice though.
He does.
He won't.
I'll ask him.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask him, Jeff.
I'm worried about Grant coming with no makeup.
Tommy,
Yes.
Jess is still here, and I'm trying to talk her into coming on here, but she says that she's worried about coming on because she has no makeup on. Can you reassure her that it'll be okay?
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Was there something you wanted to say to me?
He said it'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. You want? Say something that your heart talks, Tommy.
Tommy, what's your favourite Power Ranger?
What?
What's your favourite Power Ranger colour?
I have to be honest. I really didn't like the Power Rangers as a kid, and I wasn't really fond of the Power Rangers, so I don't really have a favorite. My favorite villain from the series had to be, I thought was kind of cool, was Ivan Ooze. I had to believe, and I never really liked. I kind of like Batman, but I really don't like superheroes. I like the villains, the supervillains. That's
What's
why
your
I like
favourite Batman villain?
Huh?
What's your favourite Batman villain?
Batman villain. Well, I have two favorites actually. My two favorite Batman villains are Joker and Two-Face, because both of them are real people. Of course, because Two-Face was Harvey Dent, and he got his face hit by acid, or it was burnt off. The Joker was a comedian in one story, or a gangster. It was brutally harmed, and he became psychotic. So the reason why I don't like the other villains is Clayface and all the other ones, the Penguins, because
the Riddler.
They're not very realistic, though, are they? Like,
Come on.
Bane is...
He was played by Jim Carrey. How can you not include the Riddler? Come on.
Come on, folks, keep entering in.
Jim Carrey is Canadian. He's up here in Canada with us, Tommy.
You have anything to
So, folks, keep entering in your pictures to the Tommy Talks competition, and we'll see who will win. And I have my tablet over here so I can check. Yikes, that's nasty. Find the most random things here on Facebook. Wow, don't you know that your mother could be looking at your Facebook? This woman is, taking a underwear shot, and it's just like, don't you know that your family members could be jumping on your Facebook at any time to see that you're taking a picture of yourself practically almost naked? Don't women have pride anymore and say, oh, yes, I want to show my body off, but the fact is that I'm going to expose myself to the internet, and there could be tons of killers and rapists out there that could see my naked, half-naked body. Really, respect yourself. That's just one of my opinions when I see these pictures on Facebook.
Just block them.
Yeah, block them, Tommy.
It's not worth it. Just block them.
That make you the bigger person, Tommy.
Tommy,
Yes.
what did you have for dinner today?
Well,
I had McDonald's.
what I had for dinner, I didn't post it up on Facebook, but I had to grit my teeth and had to eat macaroni and hamburger tonight. Hamburger helper.
Macaroni.
Ugh. I liked the hamburger, but I did not like the macaroni. I clenched my teeth, and I was taking sips of my drink just to get the macaroni down, and I could.
You should have said.
This chocolate is not good. Ugh.
We're doing the show right now, man.
Okay.
Oh, was someone inviting you to call?
Yeah. It's hold on a second. Let's see if he pops up on here.
Hey, Drew's back.
Let's see.
Man, this is
Tell them you're in the middle of a show and you can't do it right now.
Yeah, sorry folks, I can't come on. I'm doing a show right now. So folks, put your entries into the Tommy Talks page, and by the end of the show, we'll see how long we can go for.
Tommy.
Yes.
Hey, Andy wants to know if he can come on.
Maybe them just having it anyway.
Well, let me think here.
Try.
Andy, if you're watching, sorry, we already have enough people in here tonight, so we're gonna keep it kind of like to this kind of group.
I was too young.
Drew just left now.
Well, now he's back.
Never mind. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, Andrew. When I figure you leave, you're just gone.
Sega Camp.
Don't take this the wrong way, buddy.
Sega Camp.
It's cool, dude. We've been busy with Tommy.
But we rant about life.
So
Hello?
my
Can anyone
dressing
hear me?
up, like I tell you, I have to say, my Halloween stories. On the vlog upload, you'll see all the epic costumes. I went out on Church Street. That's where all the horde of kids go to, and I say Crack Central in the video. I say Crack Central because it's for candy, because kids, go around the candy and they want to get it. And there's every kid goes to this one neighborhood every Halloween, and I'm 24 years old, and I didn't have anywhere to go. I wasn't invited to any Halloween parties because apparently I'm not cool enough to go to a Halloween party.
Tommy, you could have come to ours.
You're super cool.
Well,
you should have come to Boston, Tommy.
Yeah, I'm
gonna do a
spend
hangout.
millions of dollars to jump on a plane, go all the way to England for a Halloween party for one night.
Why not?
Why not?
That'd be worth it. You could stay the week.
Yeah.
It's okay if I quickly answer another question, Tommy.
What's the question?
Just, can we expect another month of Acapellas dedicated to a different game And my answer is sort of. I do have something planned for next month for Mario Golf. So I was thinking maybe around springtime of next year I'll do Mario Golf for sure. So we could say sort of. I don't know if it's gonna be a whole month though. It'll probably be like a juggernaut like the Animal Crossing Acapellas were that I did a few months back, but I don't know yet about how long it's gonna be.
Sega Camp, you're a singer?
I'm taking everything.
I'm a video game acapellanist anyway. There we go.
I don't know what the hell that is. Can you elaborate?
I do video game.
You don't have to show me. Just kind of.
I hate to say this to your friend, but she's being really loud. I can hear her talking.
Tommy.
There's conversations.
Tommy, can you hear me?
Say, Jeremy, if you ever come to my YouTube channel, you can see all the acapellas I've been doing. I've been doing this for since 2009, and it's just ever since then I just expanded it out and made it into my own little thing.
Cool.
I just want to say real quickly. I want to give a shout out to a big guy here on YouTube.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, you're not that big, man. You're pretty thin, I think.
Tommy.
Thank you.
Tommy.
Well, I want to give a shout out to Brayhawk Tech. YouTube.com/BrayhawkTech.
Chris Perillo is a liar.
Check them out. I do their live streams all the time, and it's hosted by Brendan. It's hosted by my friend Vlog Montana. It's hosted by my friend SugarCube. It's hosted by Mark Hyder. Also, it's a very epic show. They talk about technology. They talk about random topics. It's kind of like formatted like my show, but a little bit different. And different people host it.
Like the cherry out between the
Tommy.
It's an epic show. Brayhawk Tech.
Tommy.
Check it out. It's pretty cool. Thumbs them up and share their channel because they're cool people. And I want to say next Sunday I will be having on
Chris Perillo sucks.
Benjamin Perillo.
Chris Perillo's a cheater and a liar.
You've already had him on, Tommy. So the segment is about positivity and a YouTube family. So tune in Sunday to see Benjamin Perillo and maybe some other YouTubers on the show. Maybe I can snag Barnacle Nerdgasm. Maybe I can snag, maybe some big names like Shay Carl. Maybe I could snag Tyler Oakley. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, Tyler Oakley!
Tommy.
Do I know Tyler Oakley? No, I just know the fact is I peeked my head into the curtain at Vlogger Fair, and I said to his manager, I said, could Tyler Oakley sign this banner for Vlogger Fair to show that he's an awesome, he's a cool guy? And his manager snaps at me and says, "No, he's busy right now. We're working. We're getting paid to get signed." So, who knows? Besides,
that guy is not thinking positively like you, Tommy. Someone just does some spazzing out like you like that. They're just all you can just tell they're not thinking positivity.
Tommy.
Well, and you can ask folks. You say, Tommy, why do you have two hats on? Well, I just have to be zany, and I decided to wear my old Tommy NC 2010 hat, one of the Vlogger hat, and also my new Getzel's department store hat. The store I got this at Getzel's department store. And also, give another shout out to HD Hat. This is their camera, and I use it as my vlogging camera. And you can get these cameras at hdhat.com, and it's an awesome wide-angle lens camera, excellent sound quality for my vlogs, and you can get them there. They are $300 and decent quality. And if you get it from their place, they'll program it for you. They'll glue it on for you, and
Tommy.
So Andy just showed up now. Andy CD Green.
Hello, Andy. How you
You
doing?
interviewed him a few months ago, or a few weeks. I'm
Tommy.
sorry.
Yes, I did. I interviewed Andy. How you doing there, Andy?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing good. Have you ever thought, I understand that you said towards 24/15 that you will start vlogging. Is this true?
Yeah, I will be.
You're crazy. You're so fun.
Okay.
Like, you're not you're not fun. You're
Can
like,
someone mute their stuff? Because I can hear them. Somebody's
Tommy.
talking loud
Hey.
enough I can hear them.
what you mind to like one about fun is just so good. It's such chilled out and funny.
Well, someone else just showed up here as well.
Tommy.
Ego.
Who else? Who is that?
Zelda.
Zelda. Zelda. I was.
Insistent.
Tommy.
Zelda. Legend of Zelda. Oh, God.
If you're going to be on the show, can you please come on camera? Because if you're not, you're going to get kicked out.
Sorry.
No, mystery person. What happened again?
I thought it was pretty on everything.
That was mystery person Zelda.
Hello? Are you there? Because if you don't answer me in 3 minutes, you're getting booted out. Drew, did you put the link anywhere? Drew.
Tommy.
If you post that link anywhere, I'm never gonna have you on my show again.
Tommy, can you hear me? Tommy, why can't you hear me? Someone on your show muted me. It's bullshit.
Someone's drawn some fan out of you.
Tommy.
That doesn't count as a costume. Ow.
Did you want to see it anyway?
Hold on a second. I'll look it on my tablet.
Oh no, it's been sent to me. I'm going to send it to you.
I just ordered it.
Okay, Zelda, you didn't say anything. Goodbye.
Sketchy, where about in the UK are you?
I'm in the UK. Yeah, I'm in the UK.
Yorkshire. Goodbye, Zelda. You didn't say anything to me, so I got rid of you.
Tommy, I'm sending you it now.
Tommy.
Yes.
That Zelda person had the same last name as Andrew, by the way.
Shut up.
Drew. The same last name as Drew.
Yes. Same last name as Drew.
No, Drew's name is Alabuzik.
Yeah, and this guy's name is Zelda Alabaluzik.
Oh yeah.
The same last name, Tommy. He is saying that right.
Oh my God.
I don't know what that means, but
man, you kind of good. Okay, here's the picture. What do you guys think? Wait a minute. Oops. Sorry. Here's the picture, right here.
Kinda.
Well, he has it backwards. Whoever did this, I don't know who did this, but you have it backwards. It's
He made you look like a cartoon character, Tommy.
It looks like Adventure Time. It
I
really
think that
looks
was the
like,
point.
whoever did it is a good animator. Whoever did it was a good animator, I have to say. But this does not count as a costume. I'm sorry, you cannot enter this into a costume contest. So I can say, I would love to post this picture on my Tommy Talks page and my other page.
Mute it.
Okay, well, everything is said, I'm muting you. Okay. But this is an epic picture right here. Oops. But yeah, that's an epic picture. If I can, I will post that. You kind of missed the tie and you gave me a T-shirt, but you know.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Drew. And you're just making it sound like my own heads. You're making a headset rape. I gotta take my headset off.
Loud? I've been trying to get a hold of you guys for like the past 20 minutes. I think someone muted me.
Well, I muted you because I skinned him.
Who muted me? Who muted me?
I gave it to you like 20 minutes ago.
It's like blood's take.
But I just want to say, this picture right here is epic. I want to say it's an epic picture right there.
What is it a picture of, Tommy?
It's a picture of me.
You talking about how epic you are?
I'm being funny.
They kind of had it backwards. They had my and of course they could do it any way they want to do it, but they had my Humberg on the top, and they had my fedora underneath the hat, underneath the other Humberg. But that is a brilliant picture, really nice. You did a good job, whoever did this. I want to say that you guys did a brilliant job. I wish to see more artwork like this. And
maybe you should try and get the guy on the show. If you do find the winner, you should have him on the show. We'll have like a little interview.
I said that if there was...
Tommy, what are you going to be for next year's Halloween?
I don't know, Drew. I haven't discussed that yet.
Well, let's discuss it.
No, Drew, not right now.
All right. What are you doing for Christmas?
Well, you might get coal in your stocking, Drew. I don't know. I don't know. Of course, one thing about it is my philosophy is I don't believe in Santa Claus, so I think.
Have you ever thought about being Santa Claus for the mall children? Tommy, you
No.
are mall Santa Claus.
No, Drew, I don't want to be a Santa Claus. That's the lowest job you can have.
They're always what?
That's the lowest job you could ever have.
I don't know, man. I think there's some lower jobs out there. I don't think that's the lowest job you could have. I think you'd be the perfect fit, man. You can act. You're nice and jolly. You're super positive. You like kids sitting on your lap.
What? You're an idiot, Drew.
I'm just kidding, dude.
But don't. There's another costume. He's the same guy, but he put a fedora. He put one of those teeny bopper fedoras on. Yeah, that's what I call him. I call
Tommy.
him Tommy.
In my picture, I was wearing a couple jackets and I had a trench coat. And I had boots on and sunglasses.
Well, you know what? Wait a minute. Is this your picture, Drew? You're wearing a red tie.
What? I didn't send you the picture yet.
Oh, it's somebody else. But
why didn't Angel want to go to you with you to the haunted farm?
What?
Tommy, why didn't Angel want to go with you to the haunted farm?
I didn't say the name of that person, so why are you saying the name of that person, Drew? Why are you... I told you that... Here we go again. Drew's taking what I said in a private conversation.
I'm sorry, you know, you're right. Tommy, you're assuming that it was Angel. Why didn't that person not want to go to the haunted farm with you?
Because, you know, honestly, that person was snubby, and that person had said, oh yeah, I'll make an engagement with you guys. I'm going somewhere. And apparently she doesn't think, she just thinks that person thinks of herself. And then says, oh, I'm tired. It makes it an excuse. It makes everybody mad.
So you're saying... Whoa!
Noise. Who is making a noise?
I don't know. I hear it too, though, Tommy. Pretty big.
Who is making a noise?
I think it's Andy. It's Andy.
Andy has himself muted. You quit blaming other people, Drew.
Oh no! I saw the green bar. I saw the green bar in his name. I thought that was the volume bar and it was maxed out, but I think that's just his banner.
Okay. Yes. So, folks, trying to think of something else I could talk about. Something nostalgic. Something really nostalgic. I think I've showed this in the
Star
past.
Wars. Let's talk about Star Wars.
We'll talk about Star Wars whenever we want to talk about it, Drew. Quit trying to throw that into the topic all the time.
I just don't know why you're not down to talk about Star Wars all the time, dude.
But,
Chris Cirillo.
so I made
Chris Cirillo
this
would be down
a while
to talk
back
about
ago.
Star Wars
Drew,
24/7.
can you just shut up, please?